Hi Martin, thoughts on that game, 5-2 win over the Wild?
Yeah, I think we'll call it a character win. I really didn't like our first period. I asked for some pushback and a better response to last Sunday. And having watched it back, we had chances. Whenever it was no all doom and gloom, everybody thought that
Yep.
what they've won and it was bad for us. And it is bad to lose any games, no great. But in the end up, we had chances. We created stuff in a difficult building. They've went top of the league. They're now considered league favourites, and first time, as we said last week in whatever 9 games, it was inevitably going to happen. So tonight we wanted a bit of pushback. And as I said, I just did not like our first period. I thought we had no energy. I thought we created too many turnovers. We looked a bit lethargic and just in our general play. And it's not us. It's just not us. We're not what we're used to. So there was a few words said at the end of the first period, just in terms of questioning the want of the players, their mentality. We've been so used to as a club in the last 2, 3, 4 years probably, and winning and being told that we're good and we're skilled, and sometimes you've got to roll your sleeves up. And to be fair, that first 5-7 minutes of the second period, we were really good. We hemmed them in, we created some chances, and then we got a little bit sloppy, and they were playing off our mistakes. A bit like Whitley, they played off some of our turnovers.
Yep.
And we created some turnovers which didn't need to happen. But on the flip side, we showed a bit of character. Cal come up with a big save on that penalty shot for us when we needed it. And then third period was as simple as I said to them, I want to see us win the period. You win the period, you were obviously going to win the game, but it was more about the team spirit and the character and the togetherness we've got of can we go out and win the period. Obviously we conceded first, but then the pushback was pretty decent. You've got to give Miles Finney credit. I thought some of the saves they made tonight were really, really good. They had a lot of rubber thrown at them. However, I guess the criticism is if we could have scored, and we're a bit wasteful tonight, it could have been a barrel load. So, but we're creating chances.
It could have been, but I think one of his saves, he pulled off a worldie to stop us going 4-1, and then right up the other end from that became 3-2 all of a sudden. So fair play to the keeper. He had a fair game, but it was probably a workmanlike performance. Do you think that's fair to say?
Yeah, no, as I said that at the end of the second, you've got to make sure that we do work hard. They're a hard-working team. They've got a little bit of skill, but they've got a lot of work rate. They've got a lot of character in their team. You could see that. They never stopped right to the final buzzer. So we knew we had to match, if not exceed, their work rate. And as I say, we keep getting told that we're a skilled team. And we've proved we are a skilled team. Don't get me wrong, we've definitely proved that, and we've deserved that tag. But sometimes you just need to roll your sleeves up. And you need to go and dig in the trenches and make sure that you score maybe some ugly goals, but ultimately you work hard and you're good at that. So you're right, we did produce some hard work there. We played a little bit more simple in that third period. We created a lot of chances. I think we limited them to a couple of things in the power play, but I thought we were, apart from the one goal, we were I thought we were good in the third period. But I would like to see us put teams like that, and again, no disrespect to Widnes, but I'd like to see us put teams like that to bed and put them to bed early so that we're not looking at the scoreboard and we can utilise our full bench. But yeah, character. Ultimately, you can't be unhappy because you've got 2 points and it's a regulation win, and that's all we really asked for after the Whitley game. I guess right as it stands right now, I think we go back to the top of the league.
We go back to the top of the league, so we'll see if the league favourites that are the Warriors these days can respond to that. They're playing Solihull tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, ultimately you want the points on the board. If somebody offers me the points on the board or games in hand, you take the points on the board because you never know what can happen in these other games. But yeah, like you say, Whitley proved last week, and they proved actually here in the first game they're a good team.
Yeah.
I've no doubt Solihull will come hard and want to try and obviously prove that they're a good team, especially at home. Difficult place to go, so we'll rest tomorrow. We'll take a day off, and we'll see what happens.
Thanks to speak to us, Martin. We appreciate your time.
Always a pleasure, Andy. Thank you.